Per new FDA regulation, August 8th, staff members are no longer allowed to assemble your equipment as it would make us a tobacco manufacturer. What do you guys think about that? I don't know quite what to think about that. So they're not allowed? Isn't that as well taking away our First Amendment rights? They're not even allowed to explain how to assemble it. I'm starting to get really grossed out by this shit, to be quite honest. How the hell are y'all? The fuck is going on, squad? You know who I am. I'm your friendly neighborhood Skeletor. And we're at Swagg Sauce Saturday. What does that mean? Well, that means it's Saturday. And we're going to be reviewing Swagg Sauce. Because that's how we fucking roll. I'm just re-wicking a little bit. Right now I'm re-wicking the Double Vision. I've already got one of the flavors in the Eagle tank. I've got another flavor in the, well, actually I've got the same flavor in both of these bad boys, my Vapors Cloud Duo here. And, well, I'll end up putting another flavor all over the place. So how's everybody doing? Enjoying your weekend? I am. How's my video and audio coming through, y'all? Is it coming in all right? So I was watching the news a few minutes ago, and right down the street from where I grew up, they're in a police standoff right now. With a gunman at a CVS. Go figure. Go fucking figure. Gotta love a popka. Alright. So I've got 4 flavors to do from AZ Swagg Sauce today. What have I got? I've got Blue Samurai, I've got California Dreamin', I've got Castle Black, and I've got a surprise. It's literally named Surprise. Alright, appears my audio and video is good. Thank you, Jay. Oh, scissors. Let's trim this wick down. Yeah, bitches. Now I chose to put the double vision on the Captain America, or my E-Fusion DNA 200 that I call Captain America, because well, I just got the brand new matchy painted ring from Comp Vape a little bit ago, and I think the ring actually matches the mod rather well. So I'm gonna be matchy. Good morning, everybody. Let me jump into chat real quick. I see Rhonda, I see Bob, I see Josh, I see April, I see Paul, I see Mox. Good morning, Mox. Good morning, Orbital Joe. Good morning, everybody. And it looks like we got the Chirp Chirp and Team Beardgasm in the house. Yeah, bitches. That works. Alright, so I'm going to do story time with Skeletor here in a minute, and then while I finish wicking up a couple of these RDAs and getting situated here, and pardon all the bullshit going on outside. Apparently, since it was raining all week, they decided, well, let's go ahead and do all the lawn maintenance at Skeletor's apartment complex on Saturday when he's trying to review AZ Swagg Sauce. Fuck you guys out there making noise. So what's everybody vaping on today? I know April's probably vaping on some AZ Swagg Sauce because she just got her her win in the other day. What do I want to vape in here? I'm going to put Castle Black in this one. So like I said, the four flavors I got are the Surprise and the Blue Samurai, the California Dreamin', and the Castle Black. I will do the story time and we'll decide how we're going to start. I really wish they would use the other bottle tips. But I don't know why they use these. Because they're cheap. They don't cost much money and it saves your pocket. Alright, break in the cotton a little bit. Alright, now that that's properly wicked with Castle Black, we're going to do a little story time with Skeletor here. How do you like them apples? So as soon as I read these out, go ahead and let me know which one I should start with. First person to answer, after I complete all the descriptions here, there's 4 of them, that's where I'll start. Okay? Alright, so let's see. Story time with Skeletor dictates that Blue Samurai is a sweet, creamy cheesecake topped with fresh blueberries. Alright, let's see what California Dreamin' says, shall we? California Dreamin' is sweet apple pie topped with a creamy vanilla bean ice cream and drizzled in a smooth caramel. Okay. Castle Black is a sweet vanilla bean ice cream with banana custards and drizzled with a creamy peanut butter caramel. Alright. And Surprise is actually kind of different. It's actually a surprise, and this is how they listed it on the website. Every first of the month, we will be releasing a surprise flavor. For customers that purchase the mystery flavor, we will give a prize to the first customer that can guess the flavor profile correctly. Email, Facebook, or Instagram your guesses for entry. Flavor profile will be announced the last day of the month. And go. Alright, so Surprise is going to be first because I finished, and even though I saw California Dreamin' before, I wasn't done yet. So Surprise is going to be first. Alright. What's going to be next, y'all? If you don't answer me, I'm going to put California Dreamin' next. Okay, California Dreamin' it is. Next. And then, which one? Castle Black or Blue Samurai? Which one's going to be third? The surprise has already been chosen. You know what? Since Castle Black has... Alright, there we go. Samurai and then Castle Black. I was going to put Castle Black last anyways. So, we will start with... Surprise! Yeah, alright. Surprise it is. There we go. Yep. Cotton's broken now. For show. For show. Alright, so... I've actually been vaping the Surprise on here. And don't worry, I know the cotton looks that way, but that's just because of the fact that it's time to get rid of this build in here. It's gunky. It's kind of nasty. I've cleaned it up enough to as much as I possibly could. But it's time for something new. I think I'm going to be doing a new build on it Friday on Cloud the Fuck Out. So, Surprise. Now, Surprise? Well, let's put these scissors back over here before I stab myself. Surprise smells like grape. Lots of grape. Grape candy? Like a grape candy? Possibly? Smells like a grape pixie stick. On the Nuck, the Nuck is exceptionally sweet. Definitely candy-like. I want another one. But there's something else in there. I do want to say it's grape candy, but there might be a little pomegranate in there. All right, so the production is really good. The flavor, man. All right, so it tastes like a mix between two different grape products. One is the grape soda bottle cap. And it also tastes like a grape sweet tart. However, as I continue with letting, exhaling and getting the aftertaste, AZ Swagg Sauce, if you're watching, my official guess is a root beer bottle cap. The candy root beer bottle caps. And the only reason why I say root beer bottle caps is because at first it does taste like the grape bottle cap candy, but as you let it go and as you experience the rest of the flavors that are mixed in there, I really get that, like, 5 minutes after you're done chewing on the bottle cap and you swallow it and you still have that lingering flavor in your mouth. That's what I have. That's why it tastes like a root beer bottle cap to me. So I'm guessing either root beer or grape bottle cap, but my official guess is root beer. When I first started vaping this, I actually started vaping it for the first time yesterday, dripping it on cotton. I really didn't like it all that much, but I think it's kind of growing on me. No, it's not really growing on me. Definitely not an all-day vape for me, and I don't know what the profile is, but I kind of give it a 6.5. And I think my 6.5 is coming from the reaction that I'm having right now. As you guys see, vape guts is starting to happen. Excuse me. And, you know, wow. I like the juice better after it wicks through. So I'll probably dig it in the tank. Yeah, I'll probably dig it in a tank. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try in a tank. Why not? I'll give it a try in the RTA because I can re-wick it if I have to. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, so next we will set Mr. Nuve aside. I love my Nuve mod. We're jumping over to California Dreamin', which I actually have on 2 devices right now. Wait, hold on. Surprise? Done. I'm going to pull the bell in front of me so I see it. Get rid of the paper towel. 2 points. Should have played basketball, but then again, probably not. All right, so California Dreamin'. The bottle's pretty dope looking. It's a red-headed chick with big boobs holding an apple. The artist is also a tattoo artist, so as you can tell. Good shiza. Good shiza. Taft, you said your 4-year-old talks shit already. My question to you, sir, is, are you surprised? Hey yo! Got nothing but love for Mr. Taft. Trust me, all of mine started talking shit at a young age too. And it doesn't surprise me one bit. So, oh, and California Dreamin' is your favorite swag sauce? On the nuck, it's very, or not on the nuck, on the nose. I'm sorry. Hey, Bo's home. My son just got home, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the youngest out of all of them. I'm doing a live show on a review. You want to smell? You sure? Let me see your badass backpack that you got. Nana got him a new backpack. I got to see this badass backpack. Alright, so we got Eevee, we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander.
That's all.
And that's all. I named them all, and you didn't have to help me. What's that say? Am I learning? That's pretty nice.
I wanted the one with all the evolutions, but Nana ordered the wrong one.
It's still pretty badass looking, I think. And it's got a fucking Pokeball. What do y'all think about that, ladies and gents? Alright, off you go. I'm going to finish my show. Sorry, had to take a break. No worries, though. Alright, so on the nose, it's very apple peel. Like a red apple peel. With butter. I've got 2 different types of builds that I'm putting it on. I've got a massive .08 build in the Buddha here, and I've got a stainless steel build on the Modern Innovations PWM box in the Glacier. Let's do the Nuck. The Nuck is very good. You get the fresh red apple peel, but you taste the butteriness of the crust. Like the bottom of the pie crust that's actually inside the pie pan at the bottom, not the crust that everybody has at the very end, but the as you start off on that first bite at the tip, and it's got, you know, the gooey crust. You taste it. Let's see if you taste it on the vape too, because that would be really exciting if you do. Oh, yeah. Bub, taste this. My nephew's still here, by the way. Taste that and tell me if you can actually taste the gooey pie crust.
Gooey pie crust?
Gooey pie crust.
All right.
All right.
Mmm.
You can actually taste the buttery pie crust.
Oh yeah, I can definitely taste a like the crust of a freshly baked apple pie,
Mm-hmm.
which, like I said before, is something I really enjoy. Is a nice fresh apple pie.
Word.
I may have to
God
hoard
bless
this
Diacetyl.
again.
Go ahead. Here, bub. Your mom's calling. Tell her I'm live. Take the phone call out there.
Hey, Mama.
Sorry, sis was calling.
He's live right now. Yeah.
Production is great.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm back. All right. So, wow, the flavor is definitely apple pie, fresh apple pie. I don't get the a la mode portion right off the bat. I get it after the exhale is completed, and it's kind of like just there. You know, but it's not on the forefront. When I think apple pie a la mode, I want that nice um, vanilla bean ice cream, like warm melted vanilla bean ice cream with the warm apple pie. I like that flavor, and I don't get it off of this, but the vanilla bean does linger to the end of it. The apple is not an obtrusive apple. A lot of apple pies that I have, and a lot of apple vapes in general, have a very florally obtrusive um, apple flavoring, and I don't like that. And I've wasted a lot of money on apple vapes that had that. So for this to not have that, and to have that oh man, God bless Diacetyl. I know the FDA is hating on popcorn lung and shit like that, but if I can get popcorn lung from vaping on this and vaping on this, and it tastes good and it doesn't taste like bullshit, well, I might take the popcorn lung, because apparently what it would take is hitting 150,000 vapes all at once. Maybe. I don't know. That's just a number. But it's not harsh at all whatsoever. Production's good. It gets an 8.5 flavor. This gets an 8.5 as well. I'm really digging it. Yeah, LabWorks, that Fuji apple is just horribly floral. It makes me sick to my stomach on the regular. I can always tell when a vape has a Fuji apple in it, because I'll get immediate vape guts and then want to go throw up all over my shoes. All right. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Owen's right. This is an all-day vape. This is indeed an all-day vape. As a matter of fact, I'm going to drip some more of this, vape it on some more stainless steel for a second, then hand it back to my nephew. Don't worry, y'all. My nephew's 19. He was on the show with me the other day, for those who remember.
Yo.
That's good. Now remember, it does dry out. It's not like the tank. He had a mishap with my Mutation XB5 the other day when he torched the cotton because he forgot it wasn't like a tank. So that's California dreaming. And it's a winner. Next, Blue Samurai. Now, I did a little bit of an experiment with Blue Samurai first, because I've been looking for a good blueberry cheesecake vape. And this is from what the description says, let me pull the description up. Oh, I exited out of the description, so let me reopen it. Blue Samurai is a sweet, creamy cheesecake topped with fresh blueberries. So to me, the forefront should be cheesecake, and then with the the fresh blueberry drizzle on top. Um, so let's see. I put it in the tank because when I put it on the dripper, all I got was like a blueberry jam, and I didn't get any cheesecake or anything else. So I put it in a tank just to see. I have it in the Eagle right now on the uh, I forget which coil is on this. It's the SB or the HBC S03 is the coil that I have on here. Mr. Cobrafire, as a matter of fact, I spoke with Andy from Vapor & Co. yesterday after the show, and when I go there this week, I'm going to be picking him up a new setup. So he is going to be hooked up. I got him a bottle of Gentleman's Draw, strawberry and cream. I'll probably get him a couple of more bottles of some stuff while I'm over at Vapor & Co. And we got him set up. We got him set up. Thank God for Andy and Vapor & Company. They are great people. They are friends of the show, as you can see from the little banner right here. And then we got Swagg Sauce. Don't forget, even though August 8th has come and gone, we still have to advocate. And Mama Kitty is in a pissy mood today. She's hissing at all the babies. Don't forget to visit our friends at Compton Vape and Hostile Clouds as well. Yeah, got 3 great friends of the company here. Number 4 when you include the Swagg Sauce. All right, so we have Blue Samurai. Here it is. Again, another dope looking label. Nice little hot Asian chick with a little, it's not even a samurai sword. Would that be a katana blade? My nephew would know.
No, those are the traditional suicide blades of a samurai.
Oh, for seppuku.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
So
art of suicide on the battlefield.
the little samurai chick has 2 seppuku daggers and a little lotus flower in it.
That's a dope looking bottle.
Mm-hmm. On the nose, I get a lot of blueberry. A lot of blueberry. Nothing but blueberry, actually. Blueberry jam, to be quite honest, is what I think specifically it is.
Blueberry.
So on the nuck, it's weird. On the nuck, it kind of tastes like a candy blueberry, less fresh. I know a lot of people for getting that fresh blueberry taste, they use bilberry as well, which gives you that like off the vine with still a little bit of the vine left in the blueberry. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the bilberry. I get the blueberry, which makes it taste a lot like candy. ODB, what up, brother? I saw the lovely comment that you left on Anthrax's video last night. Appreciate the comments. All right, so the vape out of the RDA was straight blueberry jam. I finally get some of that fresh, creamy cheesecake in the tank. Almost like a little bit of a faint graham cracker crust, but really faint. However, the blueberry is there at the back end. Yes, Jay, Vapor & Co. does ship to Canada. You unfortunately will not have the option of free shipping after $50, but if you use the WTF code in the checkout, you'll still get your 20% off. Let's see. Yeah, the blueberry is almost, it's a part two, which is great because in the description it tells you cheesecake first and then blueberry. When I read a description on a juice, I expect to taste everything as they describe it in order. If they give me cream and strawberry, I want to taste the cream first and then strawberry. I don't want to taste all strawberry with a little bit of cream. Now, if they said strawberry and cream, then I would expect more strawberry than cream. With this, they say cheesecake with fresh blueberries. I expect to taste more cheesecake, less blueberry. If they said it was a blueberry cheesecake, I would have expected more blueberry, less cheesecake. Which on the RDA, I get more blueberry, less cheesecake. This is more to the point. So I'm going to have to take both trials in the RDA and in the tank, and I'm going to have to put them together. On a cloud production scale, rings true with the rest of them. I give them an 8.5 still. Great production, nice lung fill. It's got good texture to it, and it rolls really well, and there's really not all that much bubble on this one. Flavor, I give it an 8.5 out of a tank and a 6 out of the RDA. So we're looking at about a 7.75, maybe a 7.5. Let me redo the math on that. 7.25. So I give it a 7.25, and that's because when I get a juice like this, in order for me to give it a great rating all the way around, it's got to be able to drip well and tank well, which, going back to the last juice, California Dreamin' tanks really well. I had it in here before, and it doesn't stick.
Not to mention it tastes really good.
All right. So that is Blue Samurai, the creamy cheesecake with fresh blueberries. And now, my most anticipated of the juice line here is upon us. It's called Castle Black. Castle Black, as you guys heard me say in the description, is a vanilla bean ice cream with banana custards and a drizzle of creamy peanut butter caramel. So what I expect and how I expect the flavors to hit me is vanilla bean, banana, peanut butter, caramel. Now with the first three flavors, I'm honestly really not expecting to taste the caramel last, if at all, because you have peanut butter, which is a very strong flavor. You have banana custards, which are very strong flavors, accented with two mild flavors of the vanilla bean ice cream and the caramel. So on the nose, I get a lot of peanut butter, a little bit of banana, no caramel, no vanilla. On the nut is banana custard. I can taste the vanilla bean on the nut, and it actually is a faint peanut butter on the nut, and you can even taste the caramel on the nut. On the vape, let me turn this over to my Twisted Messes comp vape setting here, since I have the double vision on here. I had the avocado on it before. Oh yeah. Forefront on the vape is definitely the vanilla bean ice cream, which is really surprising considering how strong of a flavor the peanut butter has in it. The banana's there, and you know what? Shockingly enough, the caramel is on the back end. So how I would have liked to have seen them word this is vanilla bean ice cream with peanut butter, banana custard with a caramel drizzle. Because that's kind of how I taste the flavors in this. I taste the vanilla bean, the peanut butter, the banana, the caramel, and in that order. In that order. No, nuck as in when we taste the juice. We it I was told in person by Big Lou East Coast Reviews at the Tampa show, BCC Tampa last. I think it was. I've got the lanyard over there. I think it was February, maybe March. I think it was February. So when I met Big Lou, he's like, "Hey, we call that knucking now." He had seen a couple of my videos, and I always said I was putting it on the web. I was webbing because I have webs, like we all do. But he said it was called knucking. It's like, all right, so I went with it. Knucking it is. I'll take your advice, Big Lou. The one motherfucker on this earth that I think in the review game that's taller than I am. That motherfucker's like almost 7 foot tall. True story. Matt from Suck My Mod is about my height. He's a little shorter. He's like 2 inches shorter. However, I got knuckle tattoos. Because I'm Skeletor, bitch. Yeah. Evil Lynn has Evil Lynn on hers. Alright. You know what I like most of all about this? Is the peanut butter is indeed a creamy peanut butter. The custards are just really, 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 really flavorful. I mean, I get the banana custard epically. Epically, epically. A new comp vape ring, though. It is a good matchy-matchy. And it looks a fuck of a lot better than their old ones. Production? Oh, let's see. 8.5. 8.5 definitely. Flavor? This is a 9.25 for me. Um, as you can see, the bottle is steadily draining and fast in comparison to California Dreamin' and even Blue Samurai is beat. 9.25 indeed. All right. Good job, AZ Swagg Sauce. These were really, really dope flavors. I was looking at the website and I saw a bunch more that I'd like to get a hold of, like Killa Vanilla and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just excited as fuck to have these three that I'm definitely going to vape on. And, I might give this big ass bottle of Surprise to a lucky viewer over the course of the next week or so. It all depends. If I can get into it, I might vape on it, but I would rather it go to somebody who would enjoy it and not just sit on my shelf in case I don't vape on it. That's what I did with Zombie Killer as well. I gave it to my boy Jordan. Did I ding the bell for Swag Sauce yet? If not, well, guess what? Castle Black and AZ Swag Sauce as a whole is complete. So, 4 juices, 40 minutes, 10 minutes apiece. We've still got a few more minutes to kill. Let's jump over to chat and see what's going on. Yeah, good shit. Castle Black is a vanilla bean ice cream with banana custards and a drizzle of creamy peanut butter caramel. Good stuff. Good stuff. King's Gold. What exactly is King's Gold? Wait, no, I've had King's Gold. That was the pastry one, right? The Twinkie. I think I had King's Gold. I think we reviewed King's Gold, Juicy and I. What bottle of Swagg Sauce is this? The Zombie Killer. I guess I didn't give Zombie Killer away. I thought I did. King's Gold must be in my bottle box for my display that I'm building. Yeah, King's Gold. Yeah, that's the one with the yeah, okay. I remember we did review King's Gold and that was an epic fucking flavor. $30 for 30 mils of AZ Swag Sauce? Really? Dude, being up in Canada, if you have um, God, it's so stupid. Why don't you just order some zeros and you've got access to Nick, right, Jay? I mean, that would be the best thing to do because you're allowed to get zeros up there. Welcome back, Mox. Welcome back. Mm. Did you taste Castle Black yet?
I don't think so.
The peanut butter banana one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you're about to.
Is it good?
I'll let you determine that. Everybody's palate is their own. It just seems to suit mine just fine.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I definitely taste like peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And come on, if you don't like peanut butter, you're either allergic to peanuts or there's something wrong with you.
I was just about to say, if you don't like peanut butter, you're fucking allergic. Oh. Yeah, Jay, you're definitely gonna have to move to the States, bruh. You like it?
Oh yeah. That's really good.
Here's Blue Samurai.
Blue Samurai.
That's the blueberry, well, the cheesecake with fresh blueberries.
Ooh.
All right, Zach, you take it easy, brother. I will catch up with you later on. Do you taste cheesecake in that a lot, or do you taste more blueberry?
Honestly, for me it's down the middle.
Yeah.
I can taste both blueberries, but I also taste sort of like the cheesecake taste you get.
Like the savory portion of it.
Yes. This is good.
Hey, Jay, where in Florida do you have family at? Because if they're close enough to me, shit, you could always visit and grab all the juice that you need to, considering I'm right here in Florida. Oh, Rhonda, I don't know if it's still around, but Turnt E-Liquid, Turnt, has a flavor called PBS, just peanut butter and s'mores. And that was really good.
Sounds good.
Deer Lake. I know where Deer Lake's at. What's going on, MBK? Is it Deerfield Beach? I know where Deerfield Beach is. I know where Deer Lake is, too. We're just killing time. The review portion's done, but, you know, we're going to kick it, shoot the shit for at least another 15 minutes or so. Every time I see your name, MBK, I want to say MGK. For those of you who get MGK and you actually say it in chat, I'll give you a bell. You'll get a bell. Who knows what MGK stands for? You can't play. You're sitting here.
I know what it means.
Thank God for replays, Mox. Thank God for replays. I'm sorry you missed the live version of it, but we're still going to be kicking it here for about another 15 minutes. Anybody need a bell? MGK, bitches. Well, you have a good evening, Mox. Sleep well, or morning rather, 16 hours ahead of us. And why, thank you. There it is. Josh C gets a bell.
Yes.
Way to go, Josh. You get the bell. Machine Gun Kelly is correct. And Rhonda, yes, last night was an awesome show. It was an awesome show. I always have fun with Anthrax when we are up and kicking it and all that kind of shiza. Um, Deerfield Beach. Let me find out there, Jay. Oh, hold on. I got to reply to the wifey. She sent a message. Oh, yeah. What was I doing? Deerfield Beach. We'll get a map on it. Oh, I see 95, so it's on the East Coast. Oh, it's south from me. It's like that far away. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. From here to Deerfield Beach, probably looking at about 3.25 hours. Let me ask Google.
Hey, Floyd.
How far is Deerfield Beach from Orlando? Somebody's already asked that question. 2 hours, 52 minutes, 197.5 hours. Taking the turnpike from here, it's going to take you 3 hours and 39 minutes. So I was right, about 3 hours, 3:15-ish. Ish. Mox, in the USA, I am in the state of Florida. Orlando, Florida, home of Mickey Mouse. That sounds like a plan, bud. Sounds like a plan. Oh, Cape Coral? Yeah, I'm familiar with Cape Coral as well. It's pretty over there. Um, Me being in the tourist capital of the fucking world. No, white girl wasted? I know what white girl wasted means. Let's all go get white girl wasted. Okay? Okay. And that's where we love everybody. And everybody's just so nice. Unless it's white girl wasted on tequila, then it's fuck everybody else. I'm gonna get naked and beat your ass. That's tequila. Speaking of tattoo conventions, y'all want to see like what type? If you were to see a tattoo show done on my network here, uh, what type of tattoo show would you like to see? Jay's clawing at stuff that he's not supposed to be clawing at. Because my wife, Evil Lynn, is, as you know, she's covered in tattoos, and I am too. So we want to do a tattoo-based show. It doesn't have to be like every week, but we are at least going to do one. Um, who knows? Maybe one day we'll broadcast live from a tattoo parlor while we're getting some ink did. Never know. Yeah, Florida is kind of a hot state. Right now it's what the fuck is going on with my phone here? Alright, let's see. Right now it is partly sunny and 89 degrees Fahrenheit. I guess y'all really can't see that, can you? What I just hit? Fucking fingers. Oh, I just hit my ESPN app. There we go. "89 degrees and partly sunny." This is what my weather looks like all week, y'all. Ooh, I have messages. I'm so special. So, we're creeping up on 1 o'clock and stuff and stuff. Raining like a bitch where you are, Rhonda? That blows. It's been raining for a week here. Is that true, ODB? You guys are too funny. He did say boner. Yep. Now I see what you guys are talking about. I was just reading. Dukes. Dukes. Isn't that what's his name from Archer? Who's the character from Archer? Every time something goes wrong, he says Dukes. Who is that? Ray. Character's name is Ray. Every time Ray does something bad or something bad happens with Red or Ray, it's Dukes. Moist. I don't know why I continue to torture myself with that word by saying it. Boner. Moist boner. he said boner. My wife does a pretty decent Beavis impression. I used to do a pretty decent Butthead impression, then my voice got too deep. Careful of them ants, they can be vicious. Make you say dukes. All right. I think we're pretty well done here for today. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Why? Because, well, that's kind of what I do when the show's over. So I'm going to go dad for a little while, and I'm going to husband for a little while after that. And I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Yeah, it's going to be me and the old lady. We will be here at 8 p.m. tomorrow night for some Sunday shenanigans. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, recommendations for review, or moist boners and sticky stuff, email me, skeletorvapes@gmail.com. That's right. That's right. It's Saturday and stuff, and I'm going to get the hell out of here. What do we got coming up this coming week? I do have the coffee shop line from Van Gogh Vapes coming up. I have the Shocker e-liquid line coming up. I have 2 flavors coming from Michael Oak e-liquid, which is Taffy and Mystery. Michael Oak, the creator of Vapor King Fog Juice, Dexter, Pank, Monkey Bread, or another version of Monkey Bread, not exactly the version that Liquid Sky brings out. It's more traditional Monkey Bread style. Yeah. And what else? I got some other singles coming up. I got Hazelnut Custard from Dr. Creamy's coming up. I've got a couple of honey drips coming up, cream bee and straw bee. So there's a bunch of juices lined up for next week, and I did have a piece of equipment coming for next week, the iJoy Limitless Lux, but I killed it yesterday. Fresh batteries. However, check it out, directional button. Oh yeah, let's act like the fire button. Oh well, shit happens. I'll have a new one next week. Right? Right. I think that's about all. So I'm going to grab the Eagle tank on the RX200S, full of Blue Samurai at a Happy Meal of watts. Please believe. If y'all don't know what a Happy Meal is, now you do. 69 watts, baby, that's a Happy Meal. And yes, Jay, I do have your email address. I already passed it over to Hostile Clouds. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and cloud out. And remember this, kick cigarettes, vape on, stay cloudy, find the button, and as always, peace out, everybody.